Hello, this is Henry Howard from BirminghamInvestor.com. Content today want to talk about is a little bit about is negotiating. When you negotiating with your seller for the price that they want to pay, the first rule of thumb is he who gives the first number loses. So what that means is if you ask you're negotiating with the customer. You ask the customer how much they asking for it. If they say 25,000, then that's as high as that they can go. They can't go up. Only thing they can do then is go down because they already let what I guess you can call it the cat out the bag, how much they will accept. So you have to always remember, he who gives the first number loses. So that means the investor can't ever give the first number. If you're giving the first number, that is your offer. But if you and the seller are sitting up talking, either on the phone or in person, and you're trying to find out how much they want for the property, is that you don't make an offer first. You let them do all the talking. And one more thing is that when the seller is talking, don't you talk over them. You sit back and listen. Listen what the seller said, and something that they say is going to help you out in the long run. If you have to give up something, some kind of contingency, try to get something in the place. If they ask you for something, you give them something, make sure that they give you something. It could either be less off the property or more time on the contract, but just remember, you always get something for something. There's a lot of other things that happens where we be talking to sellers and stuff, but those there are the most important ones, at least to me, is that usually my conversation with the seller, I can always get they bottom line, how much they asking for it. Is that the best you can do? In my last one that I used, so that means if we can't make a deal on how much money that you're gonna sell this property, that means we can't do the deal. So it's always something, a return that you can always come back to with the seller. Just think about what you're saying with them and listen to what the seller is saying, so you'll know exactly where you are. Remember, this is Henry Howard from Birmingham Investor, 205-287-2865. Like my channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.